Hello, my name is Daniel Mayorga Perez, and today I'm going to talk about how video games can improve our problem solving skills. First, I'm going to mention some of the main benefits of video games. Then, I'm going to talk about the main topic, how video games can improve our problem solving skills. And lastly, I'm going to mention some video games that improve our problem solving skills the most. Video games have a lot of benefits, but one of the most important ones is the improvement of our cognitive skills. Cognitive skills are those abilities that we need to perform any task, no matter the complexity. They have a lot to do with the mechanisms of how we learn, how we remember, how we solve problems, and how we pay attention. We also have our main topic, the improvement of problem solving skills. But video games also enhance our multitasking abilities and our coordination, especially because we are holding a controller while looking at a screen. So that improves our eye to hand coordination. And finally, video games have a lot to do with the improvement of decision making skills because they require us to make decisions quickly and correctly. But how can video games improve our problem solving skill? Well, we play video games because they're fun and they relax us. And when we're relaxed, our brain is more receptive to new information. And that's how the abilities that we previously mentioned can be improved when we are relaxed. Also, video games actually increase the size of your brain. And even if that sounds crazy, there's a study that took place in the Max Planck Institute that proves this. But your brain is just a muscle. So just like you can grow your muscles in the gym, well, you can grow your brain by playing video games. When you are playing video games, you may fail. You may fail many times, but failure is not bad. So you can learn from your mistakes. If you were facing a tough opponent, maybe you can see what you did wrong the last time and you can change your strategy. But a good strategy is worthless without the skill. And sometimes you need to practice because practice makes perfect. So once you have learned from your mistakes and you have the skill necessary, then you can carry out that strategy that will be able to achieve what you're trying to do. Then playing video games also push our creativity to the limits. Sometimes you have to be very creative, think out of the box to try to find the solution to an issue. So maybe if you're playing an RPG, maybe you can try a different magic item. If you are playing FIFA, maybe you can try a different lineup. You have many possibilities, and part of solving a problem is trying out different things. And finally, well, maybe it's time to give up. Maybe you have been stuck in the same level for 4 hours. Maybe take a break, try again tomorrow. And maybe next time it will be a lot easier. So, video games teach us a lot of things that then we can apply to our real life problems. And that's how we can improve our problem solving skills by playing video games. Now, which video games improve our problem solving skills the most? Of course, we have strategy video games. Games like the Total War series or Age of Empires, they give us the control of an army. So you have to be very strategic. You have to make the right decisions. You have different problems that you will face, and you gotta be very accurate to solve them. Sometimes solving problem is not just doing things by yourself. A lot of problems you have to tackle them as a team. So games like League of Legends and Dota 2, they teach us that we need to work as a team to solve some problems. Shooters have a very bad reputation because of the violence, but shooters, they are very goal oriented. So you will have to work in teams to achieve a common goal. If you're playing capture the flag, you need to think of a strategy that will take you to the enemy field to be able to capture the flag. And then we have puzzle games, games like Portal or Hitman. They have a lot of possibilities, different paths that you can take. And a game like Tetris, even if it's simple, you will have to make decisions quickly and fast. And sometimes you will be in a tough position, and you gotta act quickly to be able to solve the problem. That takes me to the conclusion of this presentation. I decided to talk about this topic because I feel like video games have a very bad reputation. Video games are normally seen as a waste of time. And because of my personal experience, I know that video games have a lot of benefits. I have experienced myself how video games have helped me to improve my problem solving skills. Video games even helped me learn English. So I think it's important that people can start acknowledging that video games have a lot to offer. They're not just a waste of time, and hopefully in the future, the reputation will improve. Thank you for your attention, and goodbye.